Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we're gonna presenting to you about the history of Windows operating system. We are from group 2. My name is Christian Jonathan Pascoal as a video presentation maker.
My name is Arib as PowerPoint or presentation editor.
And my name is Darindra Zufar Nugroho as paper writer. Alright, first is operating system. What is operating system? The simple things about operating system is system that makes hardware and can work properly with the software, and also makes the user of the computer can run it more easily without knowing about computer language. The utility of operating system will determining the function and features that available on the user's device. It will synchronize all this device function with the application where the user run into. Like when the user want to type some words on the word app, so operating system will make the keyboard works properly with the app.
And next, we will gonna talk about the advantages in various operating system on computer. First, we're gonna talk about Windows. As Windows OS is used by 95% of users, so there is many advantages that available on Windows, as well as support for almost all hardware, ease of use, software support, and many more. Second is Linux. There are many advantages that available on Linux, as well as open source OS, security system, free to use, lightweight, stability, and many more. It is not just limited to the operating system, but nowadays it is also used as a platform to run the desktops, servers, and embedded system. And macOS. One of the advantages of macOS over Windows is a simpler and more streamlined user interface. macOS also has a more straightforward GUI than Windows. That is similar to the uncomplicated interface of the iOS found in iPhone and iPad. More advantages from this OS is like bundled with several free productivity apps.
Next is about Windows. Definition of Windows. Microsoft Windows is the one of operating system that showing some graphical user interface that allows user to interact with electronic devices through graphical icons and audio indicator, such a primary notation, instead of the text-based user interface. Next is the Microsoft Windows history. Microsoft Windows was announced by Bill Gates on November 10, 1983. Microsoft introduced Windows as a graphical user interface for MS-DOS. The product line evolved from an operating environment into a fully complete with modern operating system. The first version of Windows is 1.0 through to 3.1, were graphical shells that run from MS-DOS. Later on, Windows 95, though still being based on MS-DOS, was its own operating system using a 16-bit MS-DOS based kernel and a 32-bit user space. MS-DOS kernel. The kernel provides a collection of the hardware independent service called system function, file management, memory management, device input and output, also process control. Windows 10 is the current release of the Microsoft Windows operating system. Unveiled on September 30, 2014, it was released on July 29, 2015. A number of new features like Cortana, the Microsoft Edge, web browser, and many more. Microsoft has announced that Windows 10 will be the last major version of its series operating system to be released.
And now we will show you the big change from the each Windows operating system. First is Windows 1.0 to 3.1 in 1985 to 1992. This is the first version of Windows operating system that still use MS-DOS for the many of user of their user interface, which makes a little more uncomfortable to use it. On August 1995, uh, Windows announced Windows 95. Windows 95 is the first operating system that compatible and has a system support to internet connection, also supporting plug-and-play features that makes the user can activate and deactivate the internet connection easily.
Windows XP on 2001 to 2007. In this development, the Windows operating system has always experienced significant developments, both in terms of the performance of an operating system and its visualization. Windows 7 on October 2009. Windows 7 has a new security and features including jump list, taskbar that opens program with a small view, Windows Media Player 12, Internet Explorer 8, and others.
And next is Windows 8, October 2012. Windows 8 has a big changes on user interface for tablet user, and other changes from the previous version of optimizing Windows Shell, touchscreen display, and integration with online service. Next is Windows 10, July 2015. In the last development of Windows operating system, there is a lot of change from the first release of this version and the latest features on Windows 10, as well as improved multitasking, unified setting or control panel, and also improved Cortana.
So, the conclusion from this presentation. We know that Microsoft is trying to make their operating system to be helpful and user-friendly system. So, we as the consumer of the OS have to know and understand how to using this OS as well as it should be. And hopefully, in the future, we can make the better operating system with our own capability.
That is the presentation of our group about history of Windows operating system. My name is Christian Jonathan. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Arib. Thank you.
And my name is Darindra Zufar. Nugroho. Thank you.